to make it a very quick press conference. It was a big old butt kicking, that's all it was. Their defense was a million times stronger than our offense. We didn't have very good movement. Instead of working to get shots, we sort of tried to go one-on-one way too many times. Didn't get as much as we needed to of taking the ball to the basket. Their defense was really good. I told Tony it's about as good a defensive game as I've had anybody play against us, maybe ever, but definitely in a long time. Last year they played at our place and couldn't make a shot. Today we played here and couldn't make a shot. Last year they just missed. I think today their defense caused us to miss. I thought Joel competed his buns off, made a couple of big shots and kept us in it, but we just act like we had never been coached, and so that falls into me. I've got to do a better job of coaching this team. Guys, there's not a heck of a lot more to say. I'll see what you have to ask.
Given how good they are on defense, do you have to where your offense is, or do you need to make some wholesale changes, fixes on what you're doing on the offensive end?
A little bit, maybe both, Joe. They are really good defensively, period. And yet we can't be that bad offensively. So we've got to make some changes, got to make some tweaks, got to do a few things. But also I strongly believe what we're doing works. You know, it's worked for at least a couple of weeks out of 30 years. So we've got to do a better job of our execution too. And we've got to be more aggressive going for the ball. We catch the ball inside 2 or 3 times and want to dribble it. Or this is a big time league. It's a big time competition. And I got really frustrated with this. I don't even know if I even finished answering your question, but a little bit of both, Joe. I think that I'm going to look at some other things. You know, I went 5 small guys there just to see if I could do something. And we did better defensively, but we scored 1 free throw. This last 7 minutes, 11 seconds, Luke's free throws, the one thing we scored. I had a bunch of Kansas one time, those 5 small guys, we called them the Chicken Hawks, and the Jayhawks, those are that come small, but they competed their buns off. So we did better defensively. We didn't get much going offensively, but the sad thing is 2 of our 4 offensive rebounds in the second half were with a small lineup in there. So it's a lot of things that it's a lot of things I've got to do in a short period of time. It's the ACC.
19 turnovers. What is it about their defense that leads to those kind of mistakes?
A little bit of both. I mean, guys, you can't turn the basketball over at the center line. 3 times in the first half, we handed to them at the center line. There's usually not a defense. It's not like the old girls' rules. When I was in high school, you got 3 on one and 3 on the other, and you turn a sucker over at the center line, they're going to dunk the daggum thing. So that was, I mean, you're 25-3 on turnover points. And so that's about as, I would be surprised. Don't waste your time. Go home, see your wife, get your glass of wine, and watch Sports Center. But I would believe that's the worst I've ever been beaten. Any team I've ever coached handled on the points for turnovers, 25-3. Yeah, that was the big talk at halftime, was turnovers, and we turned it over, I think, what, 19 times. So 25-3 off turnovers. You know, we can't beat you guys if you guys scores 25-3. Well, maybe we can beat you guys. Anybody else here?
Coach, you back here.
Right or left? Yes.
All right. 5 times coming here, you guys have lost in a row. What is it about this arena that adds to their defense or adds to their overall play or difficulty in beating?
Not one thing. I never lost to a piece of brick in my entire life. So's daggum players, and Tony Bennett coaching, and he's got good players, and he's a really, really good coach. And I would imagine that we've beaten somebody 5 times in a row also. And I don't know if the Smith Center's ever won a game either, but it's the players. The fans get into it, but the fans got into it today when we screwed it up. You know, I could talk to the players the first couple of minutes when we were ahead 8-4-3 or 8-5 or whatever it was. But it's a nice building. It's comfortable, I guess, for the seats in the crowd. But it's Tony's players and Tony's staff.
Roy, you've spoken of a need to play smarter with the ball in recent weeks. Is this a matter of poise, inexperience, combination of those things?
Right now, you get beat 25-3. It's every blessed thing possible. I mean, again, guys, you turn it over 3 times. 2 of them are freshmen, 1 of them's a senior, at the 10 seconds. And at half, check the scoreboard at half. It's a 7-point game. It was like we gave them 6 before the game started. So it's a lot of things. Got to be stronger with the ball, make better. But I will say this: if I'm throwing the ball to Joe and there's a guy standing in front of him, I'm not going to throw the ball, Joe. You just got to do something else. So that's got to get your brain and your heart both involved.
Take one more.
Yeah.
19 offensive rebounds, only 12 points. What's the explanation for not being able to convert more on those?
One of them, like Andrew got one, he tried to go back up. You know, it's not in the United States Constitution, and I have read it, that if you get an offensive rebound, it's not your right to shoot the ball. And I've told everybody, if you're a big guy and you go up dunk and do that. If not, get it back out. So one of them was even Andrew. He got the rebound, tried to do something with it, didn't score. But, you know, it's him. They just keep competing. We have Luke has 3, Brandon Robinson has 3, Sterling has 4. You know, Sterling's a big old freshman. He's going to get better, but he's got to. I hope it's in my lifetime, as I've said before. But that many offensive rebounds, only get 12 points out of it. It's not very good.
Thanks, everybody. Players well.